What about this? We saw Mandy Rose and Otis finally get together. Otis gave her Otis and Mandy, they exchanged, a kiss or two after she helped Otis beat Dolph Ziggler. What did you think of that?
Feel good moment, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The unexpected, always expect the unexpected. The guy least likely to get the girl. He gets the most beautiful girl in the room. So that right there was one of those stories to where I say you leave the fans with what they want. The fans want to see Otis win that match. Fans want to see, Otis and Mandy, that romantic, storytell, So I liked it. I liked it a lot. The Sonya Deville exposing Sonya Deville, for being the culprit, doing the text messaging. I'm still wondering who was the guy with the hoodie on and the two screens.
I don't know. Does anyone in the chat have any ideas? Anybody watching live?
In the chat know who that was? Please let us know. But that right there was very real. I mean, he had the voice with the gimmick on his throat and everything, So that right there was entertaining. To say the least, but I thought it was pretty good.
It was a good moment, man. I mean, do you remember? I think it was WrestleMania 7, where it was Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage, and then it was the retirement match. Macho lost, but then Miss Elizabeth came out of the crowd, and they embraced again. They got back together. He had Miss Elizabeth on the thing. I mean, it wasn't. I don't know if this was on the same level by any means, but it reminded me of that.
It reminded me of. Didn't George the Animal Steel do something with the lovely Elizabeth one time going against Macho Man? I remember something like that. I remember something like that. And that's the odd couple for me right there. Somebody like George. That's Otis.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think definitely reminded me some old times watching that match right there. Had a throwback feel to it, and that's what wrestling is. What's old is new again, and I think being able to rely on some of that in this pay-per-view was we needed it actually. Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, I think we needed that feel good moment, like you said, and I don't know where Tucker was at, but I liked that Sonya Deville and Dolph were kind of paired off together, and then when Mandy came down in some incredible ring attire, she beat up on Sonya Deville. Then she got in the ring. Boom, low blow to Ziggler. Otis wins, and they're kissing and making out at the end. Otis carries her over the threshold almost the whole way through. So I'm excited to see where this goes and if they expand on the story and how they move it forward. And that was the thing. Can you imagine, though, that moment in front of 70,000 people? That was one of the matches and moments that we missed having a crowd for. The crowd would have lost it. At WrestleMania in Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay had that moment happen.
Yeah, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy just because there again, Mandy making that run. I can only imagine how far it would have been at WrestleMania.
It's been a good little jog.
Yeah. So you get a lot of chance to see a whole lot. Man, she's been working out. She's always posting those photos on Instagram anyway, man. Making sure she's working out and keeping the body intact. But I tell you, man, this WrestleMania was one to remember. Hey, listen.